brother. It will
It's
fall on
just
his
a
head.
matter of time. Take care, okay?
Yes, sir.
That's the African Wahala, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try it again. I hope this connects. Oh, I think it just did. Here, hello.
Yes.
How are you? Can you hear me? Oh dear. Is the network that bad? That is the second attempt from my caller from Ghana. I don't know if they are in Ghana, but that number looks like one. I do now. So we will try it again, okay? I still have 15 minutes to go. But out of that 15 minutes, I only have 10. The other 5 is just closing. Here, I have another caller. Hello there.
Yeah, I'm going to take 3 minutes of that time. Yes, boss, it's Pete.
How are you today, Baba?
Not too bad. How are you? How are you?
I'm very well, man. Just like surviving. Thanks for asking.
My God, well done for what you're doing, bro.
Thank you.
Well done for what you're doing. But I'm still waiting for that call. You know, you made a video some months ago. I think it was last year.
Right.
And you said there was going to be a war cry, that you're going to call out a war cry. You know, before the war starts. You know.
Like
and I need you
raise the alarm. Well, I think I raised it 2 days ago where I said, let the world and the universe bear us witness for this day has come. I did that 2 days ago, but okay.
No, the one
maybe I haven't seen it.
is,
I mean, maybe we haven't seen the full what have you yet, right? But we are seeing the signal. So yeah, we can still make the call.
Okay, so the one I'm waiting for is, I think the word you used was something along those lines. So when you make that war cry, everybody has to prepare. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about us in the UK, right?
I'm with you.
So
you are still waiting on that one, which is pretty much like a regimented, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for reminding me.
So that
Something will direct at the right time, I believe, when we feel it and see it. Good one. Go on,
the soldiers will come out and you tell us where we want to converge.
That's right.
We're coming out.
We will.
Because the longer the Nigerians can keep this going, yeah, the better. That tells us that they're serious. That tells us that they're serious. So please keep doing what you're doing, Michael.
I will.
May the universe continue to
so happy. I am so happy for you saying what you just said. When you said that there are those who are waiting for that time when we can say, yeah, we may not really be there right now, but we can call out men here too.
Absolutely.
I mean, thank you for saying that, Baba. Okay. So yes. Let's all keep monitoring and following what is going on, because their own action is what will prompt our own other counter reactions. Okay. Thank you very much for what you do too, Baba. Take care. Okay.
Yeah. Have a good one. No problem.
Now, it is true. There's already a call here in the UK where people assembled in front of the Nigerian House in London yesterday. I have a copy of the event, including those. What do you call that one again? Tri-state in New York. Yeah, I think that is what Korikosun always called a place, tri-states in America. So they converged in New York yesterday. I also have that clip. I'll share that with us later this evening, okay? So yeah, it will soon become global. And the road or the pavements, you will say like paving the way for what is still going to become a global, worldwide protest. Really, a lot of people have been waiting for this time. And what we're waiting for is to see that if we say Nigerians are going through a lot, we like them to first show us that they are going through a lot and they reject going through a lot. So, and it seems that they have conquered that fear and they are keeping it really, really hot. And yes, it's going to be contagious very soon. I'm happy that a lot of us who are on this platform too are looking forward to us playing a role when that time comes, right? So let's take this. Hello there.
One more.
One name. Osita. You are awake this early. Hi. How are you today, Baba?
I've not been sleeping. And
oh dear.
Like you said, the world is waiting.
We are waiting, no doubt.
And we have waited for somebody like you to lead our voice. Trust me. So,
Sita,
Baba,
go on, please.
There is something I want to correct here. The Kenyans, they did that mistake. And we are not, I don't think we should do that mistake.
No.
Because when somebody does well, or when a group of people do well, the credit goes to the leader of that group. So if they do bad, the same discredit will have to go to the leader. You see, we keep talking about, the senators, the governors. Believe me, everything that is happening here is as a result of one man that rose and captured a state. What we are seeing is state capturing. By who?
Mafioso style of takeover.
Of takeover. By who? Any other person than the criminal Tinubu. There's no any other person.
All these things you don't know what to do with them again. Everybody's in trouble.
Yeah. All these things we say, the senators. Who is buying the senators? Who is buying the judiciary? If it is not the person that is leading the gang. So at the end of the day, we saw what is happening in Kenya. They allowed Ruto be as if Ruto is a nice person. That is the followers that are bad. But at the end of the day, what did he do? He still brought back those followers. He still turned around to bring back those people he actually relieved of their duties. That is the same thing that will happen.
He brought 10 of them back.
And it's gradually he will bring all of them back.
He just gave the Kenyans middle finger. You see, sometimes, sorry to cut you short, by the way, there, or interrupt you rather, okay? I heard people say the Kenyan protests, they have not gained anything and this or that. That is not true. Policy-wise, you see, the political parties, what you are talking now, right? But policy-wise, right? Ruto has had to reverse all those IMF policies that, that was his finance bill 2024 was going to implement. Right now, Kenyans are enjoying the price of things. Not be say easy, but they are enjoying the price of things before the finance bill, which would have increased the cost of living there. Now, things are back to what they are. The only fight remaining in Kenya right now is the fight against the political class and the corruption. That's the only thing they are fighting him for now, that he has to go. So don't let anybody tell you in Nigeria that Kenyans this thing didn't work. It worked though.
No,
their life still better now. Osita, please continue.
Yeah, it worked. So what I'm saying is that when you attack the head, if we keep attacking this head, because our own problem is more than Kenya's problem. Kenya has not seen 30% of what Nigeria is saying.
At all.
So if we attack the head, that is when we will know we have a mandate. So in this particular case, it is Tinubu that will leave for us. He will go. Like there's one Atinuke on this thing. Today, it's just me and her back and forth on Twitter.
Right.
On X. She was saying, that it was Muhammadu Buhari, the Buhari idiotic this thing that brought us to where we are. I said, and I asked her, if you say that it is Buhari that brought us to where we are, how many months did Tinubu plan before running? And after running, he presumably idiotically won the election, criminally won the election. And you are telling me that the first thing he did the first day was to make that announcement, that ugly announcement that subsidy is gone. If you like, riot from now till tomorrow, that subsidy is gone.
It's gone.
So what I'm trying, yes, is one of the Abobakus. I told her, I said, because you are sitting in one office that is a parastatal of the government, whereby you are getting your lagis, but you are not thinking. You think that the whole of Yoruba land is only Lagos State, or you think that the whole of Nigeria is perhaps Lagos State and Abuja. That's what you think. But I said, because of you refuse to travel to the interlands of all these states to understand what is going on. I told her, I live abroad. I know how many people who are on my payroll for them to survive. You are there. You just think that because of you can buy clothes, your ministers are wearing Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton that the ministers or the secretaries in US does not even wear. They don't have it. So I told her, look at the problem that this your president has caused. Your president dollarized Nigeria economy.
Yes.
Under Buhari regime and other this thing, we were not talking about dollars.
No.
He dollarized it. You increase the import duty by 40%. You collect loans. If you collect loan of $2.5 billion, only Tony Elumelu and his gang will swallow 500 million. Then think about it. The rest of the people, how much are they?
Well, that is if anything actually gets to the people. No.
Yeah.
The whole money will be gone on consultation and those who are like,
Then you are telling me you are giving palliative to people, 50,000 naira on which data? On which data? I said, so you see how you brought in somebody who has a criminal mind, criminal tendencies, and at the same time, somebody who is a dullard to become your leader. And that is the reason. I said, if anybody give Nigeria $20 billion today,
under disappear in 2 days.
2 days, you will not see anything. So
because
I said,
these guys are so greedy, Osita, that when they know a certain money is coming, they will go and draw the plan on how to loot it. Okay, before the money comes at all. So immediately that money comes in, they just transfer it to an account they've created for the lie they said they will spend it on. Boom. Then they start looking for money again. This is how selfish and greedy they have become.
You know, so I said, I told her, I wrote there. I said, I know Reno is reading from you. I told her that I just got Reno Mokri's number. And I called him. When I called him, I stated who I am. He blocked my line. He didn't pick up my call. Because the reason I'm saying all these things, I decided to engage them in X. I don't want to yab that, this thing. I want to be on point, on message, because
and now also it doesn't sound like you are sounding like you are just angry. No, you are logical, even though you are angry, right? Exactly. You are still very much, composed and then logical.
I told her that if she wants my number, I'm going to give her my number so that we can talk this thing over on the phone. We will discuss the dynamics.
You get time that or patience rather that you want to engage Abadorian. See, we have a WhatsApp group, right? This WhatsApp group was created when I had to go for my mom's burial. So they brought all my, secondary school mates. They brought all of them into that WhatsApp group, and it's really wonderful, right? A lot of them are there and all of that. But you see, I hardly engaged there, okay? Because you know me. Sometimes I'm just like watching, whenever I'm needed, I say something. But I now realize that they were having the conversation around this protest. I started receiving those, notifications. I was like, okay, I'm interested though. And I now saw these guys who are going back and forth. Who is this? Who is not that? Yeah. I wasn't really moved, right? Then 2 of them stood out. So one of our friends now didn't type. He just used a voice note and said in Yoruba, because all this nonsense, then shame all this rubbish, and defend it. In English, that it's like we are going to be beating ourselves soon. And I listened to the audio. I was like, kilo she tuli. I can't scroll up. I can't say, there was this guy there who was actually so busy, like, see them PM. He continued to batch people, blame everybody. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to engage him. I said, Baba, come on now. Your country is burning down. You are more interested in Tifnumbu, this Yoruba. They're like, I wouldn't like to believe that I'm in the midst of educated bigots. Sort of, right? I didn't even say that way, but I'm trying to kind of push it that way. Let's talk about the serious stuff. Don't go on with now. Okay. They know me. They know my ego, right? So they know my position as well. Like, I will never, for any means, right, listen to any dullard, any dumbo, or any hypocrites trying to whitewash Tifnumbu, right? So then I was like, the next Yomo, this guy just dropped it in. Like, he said it already. It wasn't Tifnumbu's fault. Then he just dropped the bombshell. Well, as you argue, we do is 8 years. Man, if I tell you this is a guy that you will never believe have anything to do with APC, or any of the ideology. I'm talking about a correct guy. Okay, he's not a correct guy. I've not seen him in years though, right? But I thought he's a correct guy, right? When he dropped that, Osita, I removed myself from that group straight away. And without telling anybody, I can't exist in a toxic environment. Anything APC, cut them off.
One more last this thing is that there's a new trend that is going. They said they want to, on the 27th, they want to do Igbo must go now. See, my brother, I pray to Almighty living God, everything I believe on,
that they should do it.
That they have that protest.
Yes.
They should carry out that protest. I was
going to talk about it this afternoon. I just have to keep it till later this evening as well, because I need a session on that to say something.
Yeah.
Atiku has already, Atiku don't enter them. Someone don't deny them now. He has denounced them. Said, no, he has nothing to do with
God it will happen. Because if it happens, that means we'll have gotten to the promised land. That is the breaking of Nigeria.
And I pray. Just come up for Nigeria. If Tifnumbu's gang wanted Nigeria without Igbos, right? They can have it. It's so easy.
They can
support a referendum and break up Nigeria. But you cannot have Nigeria if you are not so dumb. They are so dumb, right? You cannot have a Nigeria and tell Igbos where to go or not to be. That is so dumb. But yeah, we hope they do it. Please.
I pray. Thank you very much, my brother.
God bless you, Sita. Thank you so much, everyone. Our time is so up now. I am like excess already, so I'm not going to even say much. I'll just say thanks for your time with me this afternoon, okay? I'm going to see you later this evening. The next video you're going to watch is going to be the last night video, the replay from last night. What happened in Nigeria last night? If you miss it, please do go watch it, or else like the broadcast, share it, and join me later this evening if you can. Good afternoon.
Ayégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Ayégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Ayégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Máyégún dáyàrí politico. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nọ́mbà wá. ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ò ní fi wọ́n níran o.